Good thing a fly can't hurt you. Okay, we're looking at quiz review 1.1 through 1.3. Okay. 1.1 through 1.3. I'm going to do number 7 first. So I'm starting with the hardest one first. We're at a miniature golf course. A water hazard blocks the direct shot from the tee at T is 0, 0. So I'm going to make myself a little graph. And I know right here at 0, 0 is T. The cup to the cup at -1, 7. So I go -1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right here is C. Okay. If you hit the ball so it bounces off an angled wall at B, 3, 4, it will go into the cup. The coordinate system is measured in feet. Draw the diagram of the situation, and then we're going to find T to B and B to C. So we've drawn it, and then we want to find the distance between T to B and B to C. So we're going to putt from here, we're going to hit off that wall, we're going to go into the cup. So we're going to find the distance. Do you see how I read it while I drew the problem out? See how it makes more sense when you're drawing it? Don't read the problem and go, this makes no sense. Try drawing it. That helps. Okay, so we're going to do the distance formula. First I'm going to go T to B. So I'm going to call this x1, y1. x1, y1, x2, y2. In that distance formula. So it's x2 minus x1 squared plus y2 minus y1 squared. What's 3 squared? 9. So we've got 9 plus 4 squared is? Okay. What's 9 plus 16? 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 25. And the square root of 25 is? 5. See, I did all that without a calculator. Can I what? Yeah. Okay. So this next one, I'm just going to put into my calculator. I'm going to label this one x1, y1. So I'm just going to say the distance from C to B. We've got x2, which is 3, minus a -1. Squared plus y2 minus y1 squared. Now, that whole thing that I just did in my head, you don't have to do that with a calculator. Just make sure you put the parentheses in the right place. So I'm going to push, if you've got one of my calculators, you push second x squared, it gives you the square root sign. Parenthesis, 3, I'm going to put plus 1 because I know a negative is positive. And parentheses squared plus parentheses 4 minus 7 and parentheses squared and parentheses. And I get 5. You feel okay about that? All right, should we skip up and do a midpoint formula and a distance formula? Or do I need to sketch any of these things? Can we sketch 2 segments that do not intersect? What would those segments look like? There we go. How about 2 lines that do not intersect and a 3rd line that intersects them? Can we do that? Why does it do that every time? Okay, whatever. So far for 3, we've got parallel lines. We've got parallel lines with a 3rd one through it. 2 lines that intersect draw a plane, and we've got 1 coming out, and then we've got 1 coming out. 3 planes that do not intersect, I kind of make it 3 pieces of paper look like they're stacked on top of each other. I think most of those you can do as long as you think about them. Distance formula and the midpoint formula for 1 and 2. Should we do the midpoint formula first? Okay. X1, Y1, X2, Y2. So you say X1 plus X2 over 2, Y1 plus Y2 over 2. Am I going too fast again? I have a tendency of doing that. Okay, now I'm just going to plug it in. All you got to do is 0 plus 4 divided by 2, and 4 plus 3 divided by 2. Okay. We get 2, and 4 plus 3 is 7, divided by 2 is 3.5. Distance formula. We take x2 minus x1 squared plus y2 minus y1 squared. 4 minus 0 is 4. 4 squared is 16. 3 minus 4 is negative 1. Negative 1 squared is 1. So we get the square root of 17. And since it doesn't say find the exact answer, you could just leave it as a square root of 17. Do you want to do the last midpoint and distance formula? Are you okay?
Yes,
Do it? Okay. So, I did not leave enough room. I'm going to do it down here. I'm going to go negative 3 plus negative 8 over 2, and 3 plus 6 over 2. 8, 9, 10, 11. Negative 11 divided by 2 is negative 5.5. 3 plus 6 is 9. 9 divided by 2 is 4.5. Okay, then the distance formula. Sorry, I didn't leave you guys enough room. Hopefully it's just my weak handwriting. X2. Oops, wrong problem. X2, negative 8. Minus x1 minus a negative 3 squared plus y2, 6, minus 3 squared. This becomes positive. So negative 8 plus 3 is 5. 5 squared is 25. 6 minus 3 is 3. 3 squared is 9. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 34. Square root of 34. I don't have to figure out what it is because it doesn't say exact answer. 34 is not a perfect square. Okay, again, if you got a calculator, just stick it all in there at once.